Have you ever seen a fish that lives in the soil? It can live in the soil without eating or drinking for 5 years. When it encounters water, it can come back to life immediately. For Africans, wanting to eat fish is like digging for sweet potatoes. They pick up a hoe and go dig in the ground. It is the amazing African lungfish. As the name suggests, it breathes using lungs. That's why it's called lungfish. And you also breathe using lungs. So you could also be called a lung person. The lungfish has a history of over 400 million years. It is the ancestor of all fish. While other fish are stuck during the dry season, only able to stay on the dried riverbed, waiting for their fate, the African lungfish will actively burrow into the soil. It expels a kind of moisture and breathable, foamy mucus from its mouth to cover its entire body. It leaves only a small hole for breathing, and this mucus can allow the lungfish's metabolism drop to a normal state of 160, as if the rainwater has never been. It can even consume all its body fat and muscle, just to gain that slim chance of survival. So what exactly is it that gave the lungfish such courage to want to live? Is it love? Yes, it is love. Finally, the rainy season has arrived. The lungfish breaks through the ground. The moist rainwater nourishes the lungfish's shriveled body. Like a newborn returning to its mother's embrace, it seems reborn, soaring freely. It turns out that the lungfish often breathes with its lungs, causing its gill function to deteriorate. This means it has to go to the surface for air every half hour. But fortunately, the enemies in the water have all lost their lives due to the arrival of the dry season, and have lost their lives. So now in this water area, the lungfish is undoubtedly, it seems that being in the water is still not very safe. Let's just continue to be buried in the ground and sleep soundly.